The most favourite thing I like about the job is just being away from everything. It's quiet.
You're not working in the same place every day. Some days you could be down towards Napier, Turangi, Kauro, and the money is really good.
I would recommend this to anybody who is looking for something different, who likes the outdoors. Yeah, just being around like-minded people.
For these workers, their forestry journey started here at Te Wānanga o Aotearoa.
My name's Shane Edwardson. I'm a kaiako for silviculture level 2 in Waipiro, Rotorua.
This qualification provides foundational skills needed to plant and tend forests.
Studying at the Wānanga, it's free. CNI, well, they've been the backbone of this course. They take the tauira who are ready to go to work.
It's 5 a.m. and CNI Forest Management Limited is picking up the tauira for today's shift out in the forest.
Our hope is that once they get onto the program and they finish it, they will progress into other parts of the forestry industry, maybe into the management.
CNI works closely with the Wānanga to give tauira real experience working with other forestry professionals.
My name's Te Mahu. I'm a silviculture worker for CNI. Just been working in the bush for about 7 years now.
Morena tātou. I'll just run through our mahi we're going to be doing here today. And we are in Kaingaroa Forest, compartment 461 for emergency purposes. So if anyone gets in trouble in our block, we know where to call up and we use our radios.
The safety's always been on out here.
Anyone got a hazard for us?
New workers, just watch them, make sure they're doing their job safely.
Can't be pruning by himself, eh?
Because there's always safety fish. We've got to know our hazards before we go into the actual block, our compartment, longitude, latitude, we've got to know all of that.
We have high level along there, so everyone just be aware that there's heavy traffic and also just your generic slips and trips. So today's trial is just a access prem, so it's easy for the people coming in to measure up.
A lot of people don't know that it's actually got a technique to cut the branch. Pull the hook to the blade, but at the same time you got to still put pressure on the blade to cut it. Roughly it'll take a minute for a tree, depending on the branch size. Yeah, just try your hardest, you'll get somewhere.
So obviously the big thing that we've got here is we're going to need to isolate the area to stop any people coming in because we're going to have a lot. Kia ora, my name's Ivan. I'm a trainer for Vertical Horizons based out of the central North Island in Hamilton. I've been around health and safety for about 15 years. My role as a health and safety trainer is to ensure that people that come into our workplace leave with a better understanding of what their legal responsibilities are, but also how to work safely as well.
Yeah, given the nature of the work, there's definitely a fire hazard risk that we need to place in our JSA.
Forestry firefighters cannot enter a fireground until they've met minimum training requirements.
When the weather's hot, it's when they need us.
Today, crew are rehearsing putting out a fire. Hand signals are more likely to be understood than shouted instructions. A hand up signals to the pump operator to turn the water on. A hand to the side, water off. The forestry industry enables safe and diverse workplaces.
We're running the lines and we've got a track on the other side of the ridge there.
Yep.
So we're going all the way over to that track and coming back. And then later on, we'll sweep across the other face. My name's Trudy. I'm the crew manager of the women's crew. Quite heavy on that ridge up there. So yeah, we were just working the lines and got into this forestry job because I was a cook for CNI. So I cooked for all the male crews that went away. And then when it was decided that this crew would start, I was asked to fulfill that position. Basically love working with women. It just seems so much easier. bush fit is totally different to sport fit. There's a lot more endurance, I guess.
I thought coming into it would be a little bit harder, but not saying that it hasn't been hard, but you get used to it.
Compared to a year ago when the girls started, they could hardly get up the hills. Now, we spent yesterday with them and we couldn't keep up with them going up in the hills and that, so they've come a long way in a year. A lot of people, they get into the forestry industry, do it for a month and start, this is not for me. But if they can stick it out maybe 6 months, your body adjusts to all the hills and everything.
If we plant a tree nice, it gives it just a good kickstart to its life. So, hara might come over to these mounds. Kia ora, tamati aho. I work for Timberlands and we are a forest management company, and we look after the people who look after the people who do all the operations in the forest, and I thoroughly enjoy my role. Kick it in, and then your positive pull to get those roots down nice and anchored. The opportunity arose to go overseas to play a bit of rugby. Awesome experience, gave me a lot of appreciation for home. I took a step back and looked at big picture stuff. And forestry, always found myself heading to the forest. I think being Māori, quite spiritually connected to the land. That was one of my reasons I left and decided to do forestry. My goal was to get into Timberlands and
There are a variety of roles within forestry and opportunities to upskill.
Personally, I'm looking at going into the heavy machinery in the future in this industry.
Cultivation of the land and prepping it back for tree planting, so it rips it up, aerates it, and the tree gets planted on top of the mound, which keeps it out of the frost and gives them a good head start in life.
Cutting down those unwanted trees for the final crop trees to grow taller and bigger.
Once the logs have been harvested, there is still more work to do closer to town.
My name is Lane Walker. I grew up here, there and everywhere pretty much, but mostly here in the Eastern Bay. I work for Kajavala Forestry Limited and my position here is quality control. My day starts, I go out and help the boys load the train, and that's from about 5 to 6:45 in the morning. Then 6:45, I have my breakfast, catch up with everyone, what the plans are for the day, and then from there, my foreman picks my job role for the day. So it could be quality control on the chainsaw for the whole day or on the wheel loaders. I'm 19. I've been working here since I was 17. One of the teachers at my school knew I didn't really want to be at school. I wanted to be out there working. I was lucky enough to get work experience through my school. I really wanted to get into something to do with forestry. My family used to run a forestry company back when I was in nappies. So I grew up out on the skids watching the boys drive the bulldozers. That's always been a passion of mine. I really enjoy my time on the wheel loaders.
It's a good industry to be in. You can go places in it. You can see a lot of things, meet a lot of people, have a few laughs, catch up with the boys after work if you like the boys.
These fellas like family here. It's kind of like playing rugby. See these fellas every day and they're like a team to you.
I think our bond is pretty strong. We build a pretty good connection with any woman that comes into our crew.
We both got answers, yes. You go.
The thing I really enjoy about this job is working with the girls. Yeah, I wouldn't get through my days without them.
You gotta have a laugh to keep you sane in this job, otherwise you'll lose your mind. Staring at pine trees all day. Gotta have a laugh,
If someone gives you an opportunity to do something, don't be afraid to take that opportunity, because look where it landed me.